Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your 3-month reading, your next 3 months. I'm recording this in March, so it will be for April, May and June. However, it is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, it's meant for you. So I would also suggest that you look at your moon, your rising and your Venus signs to give you an overall picture of the messages or guidance that you need over these next 3 months. Excuse me. So Scorpio, let's see what we've got coming forward for you. Scorpio, please. Okay, these wanted to come out. So we've got resources. We've got tranquility, harmonious inaction, and we've got transcendence, achieving success. We've got rebirth with giving yourself a second chance. Ooh, a new one to come out. Wisdom, asking questions. So I feel at this time, Scorpio, you're being advised to you basically have everything that you need at this present moment in time. Some of you, I feel like, need to go and do some meditation to find answers that you need. So start asking your spirit guides, your spirit team, your loved ones in heaven, ascended masters, whoever it is that you resonate with. Because what they're saying is you have everything you need right now. It's just that you're not connecting in as much as you need to at this moment, Scorpio. And I'm feeling that once you do connect in, it's like whatever you've been wanting to do. Because I feel like there's some sort of, with this success, achieving success card, is something that you've wanted to transform in your life. And you wanted to start something new, but it's been hard for you. And it's been taking a long time to actually come to fruition. But this is saying, don't give up. Give yourself a second chance. Don't give up on the things that you've wanted to do. You have all the tools that you need. You have everything within you. If you feel you need support, yes, go and ask those questions, but you have the wisdom, the guidance, the knowledge within you. It's just that, like, this, you know what they say, it's like once you've been doing something over and over and over, if it's not working, then change it up. What needs to be changed within your life? Give it a new sense of being, basically. So this rebirth is like start afresh. Not on everything, but different things that don't work. Because there'll be something within there that will work with something else. So you can put this to any situation. It could be a job, it could be a relationship. So whatever you put into it. It could be a specific goal that you've wanted. So say, like, it's even going on holiday. And it's like you've got the resources there. So you know what trip you want to go on. You know how much it's going to cost. You know some whatever it may be, that like how many people are going, whether it's a group booking, you know what hotel to book. You know everything, you can get everything. It's just that there's something stopping you from achieving getting there. Is it a lack of finances? So it's like, what do you need to do differently to obtain different sources of income and things like that? This is saying that, like, you have everything, you have the tools. You just need to ask questions about how are you going to go about this, and you'll be given the answers. It's just that sometimes we just don't listen, and this is why we need to go within and start asking the questions. And yes, sometimes it's about going and pulling your cards and asking the questions, getting the pendulum out and asking the questions. Ask your higher self, ask your guides, ask whoever you feel will work with you at this time, and ask that question: how can I support me going on holiday? Or how can I support this new career that I want to move into? How can I support this new relationship I want to start? Whatever it may be, you need to give yourself a second chance. You need to honor your own truth, your own guidance, your own wisdom, because you have it all within you. So what else do we have for Scorpio, please? The cards just want to keep falling out. So these are the two that fell out. So the first one is Ghostlands, and the second one was come together. So excuse me, I've got a little bit of a cough, so I apologize if I'm coughing through your reading, Scorpio. But it's funny, I was taking time out today, but I just I was told, just like I kept getting like, no, you need to work through this. So we've got wishing well, that's just fell out as well. I will pull some more, but I feel like with that ghost lands, I keep getting drawn to that. It's like I feel like you're stuck in the past over something. You're stuck over something that's basically, this is what's holding you back, this ghost lands. It's like there's nothing there for you in the past. It's a ghost land. And it's like some of you keep holding on to this feeling or this memory or whatever it may be. You've got rock bottom. And one more, please. Oh, 2 came out. Okay, that's fine. So we've got mountain and we've got magic prayer. So I'm going to place that here. So I might actually place that underneath here. So yeah, ghost lands. I feel like you are holding on to something from the past, and I think it's holding you back quite a lot. I feel like until you connect in with yourself, your inner self, your inner child, whether it be your higher self, whoever it may be, I feel like that's what this coming together card is. It's coming together with you being able to gain the knowledge that's going to help you to move forward, because this is where if you keep staying in the past and doing this cycle over and over and over, I feel like what's going to happen here is you're going to get to this stage where you're at rock bottom and you don't know how to get past this big wall of a mountain that you want to that is right in front of you that you need to climb. You've got many dreams and many wishes and many goals that you want to achieve, because this is under the achieve and success card, but it's like what's holding you back. And I feel like it's like this memory of, or this situation that's happened in the past. And with this magic prayer also coming out, it's like you can ask for anything. Like I said, you've got the resources you need at hand at the moment. So what is it that you've been praying for? You've got this magic prayer here. So what is it that you've been praying for? Because you're being told to ask questions, ask for guidance. So it's about putting your prayers out to the universe. And it's about, I feel like, yeah, like I said, with the resources that you have, it's like you're the magician type of thing. It's like you can manifest anything you want to, but there's something holding you back. And it's like there's some sort of blockage there that it's because we wish for quite a lot of things. We pray for a lot of things, and I feel like these blocks that are in front of you, it's like we do it to ourselves. We put the blocks in front of us. We can blame anyone in our lives. It's just like today, like I said, I mean, the way I was feeling, I was like, oh, do you know what? I really like it's like, do I really want to do card readings? But you know what? It's not about me. The readings I do on this channel is to help and support other people. So I could have put my own block up there and said, do you know what? I don't feel well, I'll do it tomorrow. We always put off till tomorrow what we can do today. And do you know what? I'm okay, I can do it today. If I have to stop and get a drink, I'll stop and get a drink. Do you know, there's ways around things. That's all I'm saying. And this is what I feel like this mountain is telling you, is there's ways around this. The light is starting to shine on this mountain to say there is a way to go within it instead of going over and around it. You can actually walk through this mountain instead of climbing this mountain, you know. So there are definitely ways around it. So what else do we have for Scorpio, please? Okay, whoa. All the cards want to move on this one. So we've got use your mind wisely. I feel that's come out because And this is why you have to go within, is like what we put out into the universe we get back. So if we put out and especially over this if it's over this ghost lands, it's like if you putting out there to say that you're still full of grief, full of loss, bad memories of relationships, whatever it may be, if you're still thinking those things, it's saying that those things will still they'll still be in your life, you know, or you'll attract in still those things into your life. We've got the antelope spirit with life is speeding up, and the armadillo spirit with set healthy boundaries. And I feel that this is what it's telling you, is like it's about coming out of your mind now. It's about asking your spirit team to actually help and guide you through that. So if it's a question that you need to ask about, how do I get out of this, you'll be shown ways, but you need to be open to receiving those ways. And yeah, life is speeding up. Wow, the time is going so quick that's just, I mean, I don't even know where it goes half the time. Whale spirit, trust the great mystery. And that's the thing, is like it's not about knowing where you're meant to go. It's to trust that the path that you are going on is going to be a good one for you. It's just that you need to trust, and the only way that you can trust is to get out of your own way, basically. Oh, 2 cards fell out of this. Well, what's happening to yours? We've got the bat spirit with a rebirth is assured, and you were told here rebirth is coming up, and turn knowledge into wisdom. That is so funny. The last 2 cards that fell out on this are the same 2 cards here, rebirth and wisdom. So you've definitely, I'm going to leave them there like that. Apologies. So you definitely have some wisdom in you, within you, that you can share with the world that will help you. And it could be, I've seen this with people, it's like if they've gone through some certain trauma in their life, so say like you've been involved in a narcissistic relationship, if you go and have a look up on YouTube and say, how do you get out of a narcissistic relationship, there'll be people who'll be able to tell you their story. So there's something there within you that you've gone through in the past that can basically help you to move forward and achieve this success. So whatever, like I said, you are creating or wanting to create in this world, Scorpio, is you're being told that you have it within you already. The knowledge you have based on experiences that you've had in this world at this time are things that are going to help you move forward on the right path. And you'll know once you start talking about whatever this is, you'll see that that trauma will start to release. We only hold the trauma in our bodies because we're not able to deal with it, we're not able to talk about it. And I feel like with you, Scorpio, you're being advised to talk about it, how it made you feel, what happened. You don't have to be name calling or anything like that, but it's like an experience that you've gone through, and that's all you need to do. Apologies, is to actually talk about the experiences that you've gone through during this time. And this will then, like I said, I mean, you've got the bat spirit there. The bat is like hangs upside down. It's like a bit like the hanged man. It's like you'll see things from a different point of view, you know. And the wolf spirit, to me, he's very wise, and he's like he knows exactly what's going on. Maybe some of you have a wolf spirit as your animal spirit. I know these are the animal spirit guides, but with the coming out twice, I feel like your wolf is the spirit guide that is with you. Whoa, that was way too many. So, apologies. So let's see what else these 2 cards I feel. So we've got the Fates, a 17 card, and that's funny because the Ghostlands is a 17 card as well. We've got Treasure Island. Okay, we've got Time to Go. This one. Chaos and Conflict. And we've got, wait 1 second, sorry, this card came out was Truth Be Told. So yeah, so I feel like with this, it's like the fates to me is saying that this has been part of your plan, whatever has happened to you in the past. This has been part of your plan for you to be able to share, for you to be able to help other people. This is your treasure island. This is a time that basically you had to go through so that you can support other people. Because I see with, like, we've got time to go, chaos and conflict, and truth be told, it's like the time to go, basically saying it's time now. It's time now for you to start sharing. You've gone through this chaos, you've gone through all this conflict from whatever has happened here in the past to be able to share it with other people. It's time to open up. And look, the owl is all about wisdom as well. It's time to share your knowledge. It's time to open up those gates, those doors, those windows, whatever it may be, and take the mask off and say, this is what has gone through what I've gone through in my life, basically. I see with all these love hearts as well, I'm feeling like it is to do with a romance, a relationship. And it's saying you have to share this with somebody now. It could be any sort of relationship, doesn't have to be a romantic one. But you're being told that you went through this experience because you're there to help and guide other people so they can help, or so they can basically get out of their situation. Most of the time we're put in situations that we find it hard to get out of. And sometimes we have to ask for help from other people. And I feel like you're a person, Scorpio, who's going to be able to help these people because you have gone through it. You've gone through your own battles, and now it's time to share that knowledge. I'm so sorry. Whew. So let's see what the tarot has for us then, please, Scorpio. Tarot for Scorpio, please. We've got the King of Cups. It was definitely a relationship. Yeah. Oops. We've got the Page of Swords. Maybe somebody was stalking you or something like that. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Too many on that one. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel that, oh wow, and look at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups. I feel that with this is that whatever, definitely, I think it just basically says the same story. Is like something has happened in a relationship. It could have been with a younger person there. Somebody you've had to cut out of your life in the past, but somebody who's made you feel emotionally vulnerable. And I feel that it's happened because there was an opportunity to experience in this situation that you were in. And I feel now, like I said, this knowledge, this wisdom that you've got around whatever situation you were in can lead you to success, can lead you to a powerful outbringing or outcome, basically. And you've got the two nines here, the Pentacles and the Cups, which means it's going to be emotionally and financially fulfilling for you. And I feel that's what I said before, is like once you start talking about this and helping other people, I mean, you don't have to do it on YouTube. I mean, so long as you can help other people, you can go and start your own like counselling service, whatever it may be, a group of people who've been through this in your area, whatever it is. There was an opportunity there for you to actually, because you experienced this, to actually now achieve success with this moving forward. And I see with this king, he is looking to the past, and that's because of the wisdom and knowledge. And I know it can be hard to go through things in the past, especially if it's been painful. But it's like I said, seeing the opportunity in that, breaking free. I see this dragon breaking free from the darkness, because you are going to be able to talk about this knowledge that you've gone through, but you can still set your boundaries around that. I'm going to say that because just because we start talking about it with people doesn't mean you're going to attract that in. I feel like if you start talking about it and you learn from it, because you're guiding others with your wisdom, things will definitely start changing in your life. So Scorpio, I'm going, wow, this card came out straight away. This is the crystal and chakra cards. So it's your throat chakra, which sodalite is the crystal, and it's so funny, yeah, vulnerability, and this is what you need. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength, and this is why you're being asked to do this now. That just so perfectly matches up, that it's like it's time to be vulnerable now. It's time to forget the ego, come away from that, and basically start talking throat chakra, communicating with people about what you've went through, because it will lead you on this totally different path. Like I said, maybe you need to go within to try and figure out and ask how you go about it. So what do you do? How do you start up? Is it a group counselling session? Is it on YouTube to help you? Do you know, it's just ask your guides. They're there to support you. There is a link in if you don't have any crystals or unsure what sodalite is. Sodalite is it's a blue coloured crystal, so it just perfectly matches this throat chakra. And I think sodalite actually helps with angels and things like that, to actually start communicating with your angels. So just if you don't know what it is, there is a link below in the description box, and it is a site where I get crystals from, but you can also get 11% off if you use the code WhiteButterfly1111. Just go check that out if you need some crystals. Scorpio, that was your reading. It's sort of like all tied in so synchronistically, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. Like I said, if you check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs, just to see what other messages are coming in for you, and just take what resonates. If this doesn't resonate, please go check them other placements and them other signs in your chart. If it does resonate with you, Scorpio, I'd be grateful if you liked, shared, subscribed, and possibly commented. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any other videos, and I'd so be grateful if you did that, as it really does help my channel to grow. And Scorpio, I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you.